Hey y'all, happy Sunday and welcome to DDTS. I'm thinking I'm on episode 723 or 24. I'm not for sure, but which one it is. Welcome to this episode. Welcome to this wonderful video podcast or whichever you want to call it. Thank you all for joining me. Happy Sunday and happy Black History Month. Happy 1st of February. And I wanted to do a little video. If you haven't, um, if you get a chance, go to my community. That basically will explain everything that there is to explain. But I wanted to just come on here and make a little video and give y'all an update and basically give y'all an update up to speed how I'm doing and what's been going on in the media world so far. And I know I'm so behind when it's come to doing content. So if you haven't yet, and if you're new here, hit that like button, subscribe button, and that notification bell so you can get new videos when they are available. Yes, indeed. So let's go ahead and get into this video. And by the way, disclaimer, I might not be on point with everything, but I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep it a book. I was supposed to, I thought of going live today, but I didn't have the time. I was out doing some things and I wanna go live when it's a good time, when it's not too noisy, when I'm not being, have a lot going on. So I said, you know what? With everything just going on, I think I can just put it all in one short video and do it at there. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But first, let's go ahead and get into this update. Shout out to one of my greatest friends in the world from the SIP once again. He has gotten his lights back on. His lights came back on. And I'm so happy and I'm so proud when he told me this because it's just so wonderful. Because he's really been going through so much among many other peoples that have been going through so very much with this weather, the storm, mentally, and basically everything that has been going on with the ice storm. And we still got cold weather coming in and still going on, and it's still a thousands and thousands of peoples that do not have lights, that do not have everything that there is to have. And I'm just praying and hoping that um they all get everything situated, this and that and the third. I just want to talk about that, and I just want to say that. And I just want to say I'm so happy that he got his lights on. And I'm just so happy that I was able to support him. I was just so happy that he was able to get in a nice place, in a calm place at the times when things was going on. And I know how difficult it was. He has no idea that I'm giving him a shout out. He has no idea that I even mentioned him in this video. But I wanted to do this. I wanted to show my love. I wanted to show my support. And I know there are plenty ways to do it, but I think this would be one of the greatest ways. And I just wanted to give y'all an update on that. And we're going to talk about a couple of more things. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So, yes, indeed. Also, the reason I made this short, the reason I made that community post on my community page, I don't know if y'all saw it yet, but the reason that I made it, I don't know if y'all could tell I'm sounding a little different, is because I think I got a little runny nose and my throat trying to get sore. And I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm not claiming nothing negative. I'm still positive in what I do. I'm still in a great mind of spirit. I just feel so down at the moment. I don't feel down, but I feel my strength is trying to leave me, but I'm not a quitter. I don't give up. But I felt like doing this quick video and to giving y'all a wonderful update. I don't know if I'm coming down with a little cold or what, but I believe I am. But I'm okay. And I said, you know what, the show must go on. And I said to myself, I cannot disappoint my fans. I cannot disappoint my supporters. I can't let anybody down. Because being a content creator, being a YouTuber, I'm addicted to YouTube. I'm addicted to making videos. I'm addicted to having my own show. And I know I'm supposed to have my little wrestling podcast episode coming up Thursday, but I'm gonna put it in God's hands and I'm gonna keep it going and get everything situated with that as well. But I said, yeah, I was a little down. I was a little not in the mood. But I said, you know what? Now that I have coffee and my sister, I was able to get some coffee. I was able to get me some coffee. French vanilla cream and stuff like that, snacks, because it is alleged that some more weather's supposed to come back in. But yeah, but I'm feeling a little better. But if I don't post today, or if I don't post tomorrow, or anytime this week, which I possibly will, I'm gonna do my best, just in case if I don't be on here as much, y'all know that I'm okay. Y'all can email me at deandredobbs@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram, DeAndre Marquise Dobbs. Follow me on Facebook, DeAndre Dobbs. If you have not, I will be sure to put all of that stuff up so y'all can get a better feel of it. So y'all can follow me if you like. And yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about as well. But I'm okay. I'm feeling a little down, but hey, it's totally fine. And so I also want to talk about a couple of things with what's been going on in the media. And I know I usually be doing videos like crazy, but I have not had the time and everything's going on. It's Black History Month. Of course, I'm going to celebrate Black History Month. And of course, my birthday is this month, February the 17th. I'll be 31 years old. So yes, I'm very happy about that. So I want to talk about what's been going on in the media this week. The first thing I want to talk about that I've been seeing on my feed and on my media that Don Lemon was allegedly arrested, but now has been released. And when I found this out, I was like, and I found it out on Instagram and it was shared on the media. I wanted to do a video right then and there, but I already had a lot booked up. I already had a lot that I wanted to do. So now I feel that I must talk about this. So with Don Lemon being arrested, I was like, this had something to do with Nicki Minaj and her cruel words, which I'm gonna have to talk about her as well, which she's on the list too, and some of the media stuff that I want to talk about. And I understand that everything is a little old, over a week old, or however you want to say it, but I want to be sure I get all of that in. So yeah, Don Lemon, it was alleged that he was arrested. And the main reason that he was allegedly arrested was because when he went to the church and did the interviews with the peoples of the ICE agents, this and that and the third. And the thing is, what a lot of peoples don't know and didn't know, what they need to know is that Don Lennon is a journalist. That is his job. That is his job. That's what he does. He's a journalist. It's like his job to cover all of this stuff that is going on in the media and in the world. So basically, y'all literally, or whoever's behind this, y'all literally arrested this man because he was doing his job as a journalist, as a black gay man. And oh my goodness, you should have seen all the support that Don Lennon had behind him, including me. I was supporting him as well. You had people standing behind him, including me. You had peoples from the Shade Room. You had peoples from Native Son. Everybody that knows Don Lennon is basically was standing behind him. And I want to read the statement that Don Lennon um said. If my phone will hurry up and load up. And the statement that I want to refer as a matter of fact, this is my phone right here while I'm gonna be doing notes. Don Lennon said on his statement after being released from jail, he says, I will not be silenced. And I agree with him. Don Lennon says a judge on Friday ordered Don Lennon to be released on a recognizable after he was indicted on charges of interfering with a religious service during an ICE protest in Minnesota. Speaking outside the courthouse in downtown Los Angeles, Lennon said that he will be deterred from his work as an independent journalist. I have spent my entire career covering news. I will not stop now, he said. I will not stop ever. Last night, the DOJ sent a team of federal agents to arrest me in the middle of the night for something that I have been doing for almost in the last 30 years. And that is covering the news. The First Amendment and Constitution protects me and countless other journalists who do what I do. I stand with them and I will not be silenced. I look forward to my day in court. And yes, indeed, that was the statement that Don Lennon left. So basically and allegedly, I'm going to go ahead and finish my elaboration, which is not going to be long, and we're going to go ahead and get on this next topic. Don Lennon has been doing this for 30 years. And that was his job. That is his job. He is a journalist. For 30 years, Don Lennon has been covering the news. And I really think it's crazy. And I really think it's very disrespectful. And I think it's very sad that people, the DOJ, basically comes up to this man's house and arrest him and indict him on charges because of a news coverage and a job that he was doing that he felt in his mind, that he knew in his mind that he wanted to do and needed to do. He felt that in his mind and his heart. Now, I think it's crazy arresting somebody for doing their job for 2 decades. He started in 95 or 96, and now that it is 2026, which makes it 30 years. And what makes it so heartbreaking is because all of this stuff did not start was when Don Lennon basically and allegedly and truthfully told Nicki Minaj exactly how she is and what she is. And that is the truth on what she said. So after Don Lennon says what he says about Nicki Minaj made tweets and said she want that sea sucker in jail. She want that thug in jail. And I'm gonna get to Nicki Minaj in just a few minutes. Hopefully that I can cover everything that there is to cover in this video. But it's the truth. It's crazy. Don Lennon had so much support. His husband, after Don Lennon was released, his husband came and got his man. And I think that's one of the biggest supports that you can ever have. Your soulmate, your partner, the person that truly loves you and you truly love them, I think that support is truly one of the best that you can ever have, ever. And I'm definitely gonna put that out there. And I think it was very wonderful that Don Lennon husband and all the supporters, including me, stood behind him because when it comes to Don Lennon, we ride it Don when it comes to Don Lennon. And I'm so happy that Don Lennon had the support, and I'm so happy that Don Lennon is standing his ground. And I am so happy that Don Lennon is not being silenced and will not be silent because of what happened to him and what he had to endure. So I'm going to go ahead and put that out there, and that's going to be it for that topic. I'm just trying to put everything that there is to put in this video because I don't think I'm going to do another video today, but yeah. So yes, indeed. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take a little break, and I will be back with another. We're going to be back with the next topic in 1 second.
Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome to DDTS. We did part 1 and I'm gonna get up and do part 2 in just a little bit. I've been up for about an hour or two. Well, but I'm about an hour and I just got back in the bed, just to warm up a little bit, but I'm about to get up and make me some coffee and we're gonna finish off this video. I was going to finish last night, but I was not up to it. I decided to just lay down. But we talked about Don Lennon last night, and we're going to finish talking about some other topics. So please stay with me and stay tuned for the rest of DDTS episode 723. I don't know will I be making this into another video, but it is alleged that the Grammys was last night and some really amazing and historical moments happened last night. And if I can, I will put them in this video, but if not, I will make it into another video, hopefully. I don't know. But let's go ahead and get this coffee in my system, and let's go ahead and finish DDTS episode 723.
Hey y'all, I'm back. Welcome to DDTS part 2. Yesterday, before I ended the first part, we talked about Don Lennon. Excuse my allergies acting up. We talked about Don Lennon. Now we're going to talk about a legendary actor, a legendary actress. And I have a little topic about a legendary actor that I want to talk about. And then if I can remember, if it's still on my mind, we're going to talk about the recap of the Grammys. I was going to make a video of that by itself, but I said no, I'm just going to put the recaps in here. If you hear anything loud, that's the dryer, so please turn your volume up. Or whenever I'm trying to talk as loud as I can. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into that topic. Let's see my mind and pull it up. One second. Welcome back, y'all. So now we're gonna talk about this actress right here. Catherine O'Hara. Very sad day in the acting world, and Hollywood world, and the celebrity world. Catherine O'Hara, she passed away on January the 30th, 2026 at the age of 71 years old. Now, I'm going to elaborate a little bit on her, but I did not know much of her, but I do know that she played in all the Home Alone, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, and she played in one of my favorite shows, Schitt's Creek, with Eugene Levy. Levi Levy, I think that's his name. My heart and prayers goes out to him because they made legendary memories and movies and TV shows, and they had that chemistry together. Eugene Levy is also an actor in his own right, and he also has a long resume when it comes to acting. Catherine O'Hara, she was 71 years old. She even skipped a couple of award shows. I think they said she skipped the Emmy Awards, I believe. The last appearance that she made allegedly was 4 months ago at the, I think it's the Golden Globes or maybe at the Emmy Awards, I believe. I'm not really sure. The co-star, I can't pronounce his name, but he played his her son on Home Alone 2. 1 second. I'm trying not to look at my notes too much, but you know, it's kind of hard and complicated. Some of her roles include Second City Television, 1976 to 1984, where she won a Primetime Emmy Award. She also has a resume in playing in After Hours, 1985, Heartburn, 1986, Beetlejuice, 1988, Home Alone, 1990, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, 1992, and many, many others. Yes, indeed. But I will say, it is said that she had the dextrocardia with a citizen versus a condition in which the heart and other major international organs are reversed from their normal positions. And on January the 30th, a spokesperson from the Los Angeles Fire Department said that the department received a call from O'Hara's home in the Brentwood area of Los Angeles regarding a woman believed to be experiencing difficulty breathing. She was transported to a nearby hospital in a serious condition. O'Hara died later that day of age 71. She died at the age of 71. So basically and allegedly she was sick and she had a major condition. Y'all, I had to get a sip of coffee. 1 second. She was born on March the 1st, she was born on March the 4th, 1954 in Toronto. I think she's from Canada. And grew up there. Her family is a Catholic and of Irish descent. And she was the 6th of 7 children. Margaret Ann of Marcus Charles O'Hara, and a sister of musician and actress Mary Margaret O'Hara. And she graduated from Birmingham Throughout College Institute in 1974, where she was taught by future Miss Gunja Mayor Carolyn Parrish. Macaulay Culkin, who played as Kevin on Home Alone, he paid tribute to her. If you don't know who that is, this is him. This is the yeah. So yeah, a lot of tributes poured in to Catherine O'Hara. I'm seeking a fine. I'm sorry if I'm skipping around, y'all. And y'all, I did not know that Catherine O'Hara, she played in one of my favorite shows, Sheets Creek. I did not know that was her till I happened to see a picture that somebody had posted of her. I was like, wow, that's really her. I had no idea. And I'm like, this is amazing. Like, I did not know that was her, and I love that show. I think I may watch a little bit of that show, start back over and watch that show. I don't know why I stopped that. I think I may watch this show to pay homage to her and Eugene Levi and his real life son. Played in that show as well. Yes, indeed. One second. I'm not even prepared. I was able to find some posts that some celebrities paid tribute to her. And if it's okay with y'all on a real quick, Dan Levi, who is Eugene Levy's son, he says, what a gift to have gotten to dance in the warm glow of Catherine O'Hara's brilliance for all those years. Having spent 50 years collaborating with my dad, Catherine O'Hara was extended for family before she ever played my family. It's hard to imagine a world without her, and I will cherish every funny memory I was fortunate enough to make with her. My heart goes out to both Matthew, Luke, and every member of her beautiful family. That's from Dan Levy. Michael Keaton. In fact, let me let y'all see. I'm gonna give y'all a chance to let y'all see these. This is Dan Levy. And this is Michael Keaton. He says, we go back before the first Beetlejuice. She's been a pretend wife, meaning my pretend one is my real life true friend. This one hurts. Man, I am going to miss her. Thinking about her as well. All as well. Coley Coken reads, Mama, I thought we had time. I wanted more. I wanted to sit in a chair next to you. I heard you, but I had so much more to say. I love you. I see you later. Who else? It's a lot of celebrities. I'm gonna read one more. Self-Rogen says, really don't know what to say. I told O'Hara when I first met her, I thought she was one of the most funniest persons I've ever had the pleasure of watching on screen. Home Alone was the movie, and that made me want to make movies. Getting to work with her and with her was a true honor. She was historical, kind, intrusive, generous. She made me want to make our show good enough to be worthy of her presence in it. This is just a devastating. And we are all lucky we've got to live in a world with her in it. Okay, that's all the truths I'm going to do on that. So, yeah. Catherine O'Hara was 71 years old. She died on January 30th, 2026, and she was born on March 4th, 1954. And she was most well known for a lot of movies, but I most know her from is Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. And let's be honest, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York will forever be one of my favorite Home Alones, will be my all-time favorite Home Alone. And her playing in Schitt's Creek will always be legendary to me as well. So rest in peace, Catherine O'Hara. Yes indeed. So that's it for that topic. We're going to take another break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about the last topic, and then I will give y'all an update on the Grammys last night. I'm going to give y'all a recap of what I seen and what I know so far. So please stay tuned and come right back to DDTS episode 723. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, welcome back to DDTS. I took me an eating break. I'm eating me some salt and vinegar Pringles. They're very good. If you have not had them, I recommend you try them. They're pretty good and they taste very good. They truly are amazing. Yes, indeed. So, I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and talk about the last topic before I do this update on my Grammys. Cause I got okay. Now, this character right here, everybody should know who this character is. This is character Lamont Sanford, and his real name was Damon Wilson, who played as Lamont Sanford from Sanford's Son from 1972 to 1977. And he passed away at the age of 79. He was born October 13th, 1946, and he passed away on January the 30th, 2026. He passed away the same day that Christine O'Hara, Catherine O'Hara, passed away. Two legends gone within the same day. Nothing like that has happened since the King of Pop, Michael Jackson and Farrah Fawcett died on the same day, but the attention was more on Michael. It was on Farrah too, but I think it was Michael Jackson. He was well. Not saying Farrah Fawcett was not well known, but it was more her that Michael Jackson had passed away. Not taking nothing away from the respect from Farrah Fawcett, but yeah. Damon Wilson, he died on January 30th, 2026, and he was born on October the 13th, 1946. Yes, indeed. Let's go ahead and get into the celebration. Yeah. He was an American actor and author, widely known for his role as Lamont the Tudor son in NBC sitcom Sanford and Son from 1972 to 1977. He later portrayed Oscar Madison on The Odd Couple from 1982 to 1983. And appeared in the film Me and the Kid, 1993. He was an actor, he was an author, and his years was active from 1968 to 2023. He was married to Cicely Johnston in 1974, and he had 6 kids. His awards include the Purple Heart Award. Yes, indeed. So I'm going to go ahead and elaborate a little bit and give y'all a rundown on how I did Catherine O'Hara. I keep getting these names wrong. I apologize. Wilson was born in Modesto, Georgia on October 13th, 1946. And he grew up in New York City, where he studied tap dance and ballet. He made his Broadway debut at the age of 12 and danced at the Harlem's Apollo Theater at the age of 12. Wilson was raised as a Catholic and served as an altar boy. He would spend summers with his grandmother, Ida Mitchell, who was Pentecostal. Wilson briefly considered becoming a Catholic priest. When Wilson was about 12 years old, his appendix ruptured, almost killing him, but he vowed to serve God as well in his menstrual capacity. So yeah, he also was in the Army from 1966 to 1968. Okay, So yeah, that's some of his early life. When he was about 12, his appendix almost ruptured, almost killing him. And he vowed to serve God as a boy. And he served in the military from the United States Army from 1966 to 1968. Okay, so we're going to go over to Sanford and Son. Sanford and Son and other acting projects. So, later in 1971, after appearing as a robber in All in the Family with Cleveland Little, Wilson won the role of Lamont Sanford in the NBC sitcom Sanford and Son. Johnny Brown was considered for that role, but because of his commitment to laughing, Wilson got the role instead. Wilson also played Lamont through the run of the series and became the star when Red Fox walked off the show in 1974 over a salary dispute with the producers, and his character was written out for the rest of the season. Fox returned the following year, and the pair worked together until 1977, when the show was canceled. In 1980 and 1981, Fox attempted to revive the show with a short-lived show called Sanford, but Wilson refused to reprise the role for the new series. And in 2014, when he was asked if he kept in touch with everybody except for the son, especially Fox, who died on October the 11th, 1991, he said, "No, I saw Fox once before he died in Sirica in 1983. I never saw him again. At the time, I was playing tennis at the Malibu Clip Club, and I approached by the producers about doing a Red Fox 50th anniversary special. I had us up to him since 1977. I called the club where he was playing, and we met in Red's office, but he was less than affordable. I told those guys it was a bad idea. I never had a crossword with him. People say I'm protective of Red Fox in my book, Second Banana, Wilson's memoir, and of the Sanford years. I had no animosity toward Fox for quitting the show in 1977 because I had $1 million contract at CBS to do Baby I'm Back. My hurt was that he didn't come to me about throwing the towel in. I found out in the hallway at an NBC newscaster. I forgave him and I loved Red, but I never forgot, and I never forgot that. The Lord was there. You can watch any episodes and see it. And also, Wilson made the film's Full Moon High. Okay, so from what I read to y'all, again, I'm not trying to throw no shade or throw nothing negative towards Red Fox or Demond Wilson or anything like that. I'm basically just reading when he was on Sanford and Son, okay? I'm just reading when he was on Sanford and Son, and I'm just basically just telling y'all what the, experiences was for him and how famous he was and how well known he was when he was on the show. Respectfully, honestly. No tea, no shade. He said allegedly, like what I just read, he had no idea that the show was getting canceled. And let's go back to 1974. Red Fox left Sanford and Son, his own show, in 1974 because of a salary dispute with the producers. So either they did not want to pay Red Fox his money as he requested, or they was not paying him at all what was in the contract. I don't know how it went down. I was not there when it happened. I wasn't even born yet. I was born like 21 years later. But he later on, Red Fox later on, returned to the series. He later turned on to the series. At the end of the season. Hold on one second, y'all. Hey y'all, I'm back. So yeah, Fred Sanford, Red Fox left the series 1974, but came back within the same year. As a matter of fact, I had a telephone call a while ago, that's why I was interrupted. Oh, by the way, I have a video that I've done about Sanford and Son. I did a video on Sanford and Son. It was sometime last year, back in 2025. That video to this very day got like 400 and some views. As a matter of fact, as paying tribute to Damon Wilson and Red Fox and all the cast members, all that played on Sanford and Son. I'll even put that video in my description box if you all would like to watch it and see it. I will be happy to do that. So yes, indeed. After Sanford and Son was canceled, after the show went off the air, it's kind of like after that, Damon Wilson went his way, Fran Sanford went his, and they did not stay in touch like what Damon Wilson allegedly said. Like they did not stay in too much touch after that. But he says that, he still loved them, he still cared about them, and, all was there and everything. But, when you have acted in something like that, it's like, people tend to go their own way. They tend to go their own route. They tend to do their own thing. I don't mean it in a negative way, but I don't know, what was the, I don't know what was the situation of that. Yes, indeed. Damon Wilson, he would go on to appear in a couple of shows. He would continue to do interviews and everything else, this and that and the third. I'll even put some pictures up related. Some may be old, some may be new, but I can find. But I can say it is Damon Wilson. He's up there with Red Fox, aka Fred Sanford, and Elster, aka LaWanda Page. He's up there with Bubba. He's up there with Donna. He is up there with Rollo, and he's up there with the whole gang. He's up there with Julio. He's up there with all the cast members. Because if I'm correct, all the cast members, they had died. They have passed away. Damon Wilson will always be Lamont Sanford to me. And he will always be remembered as the AKA the Big Dummy, like what Fred Sanford basically said to him. I would even put a picture up here. I don't know if it's AI related. I really don't know. But it actually is a caption on a picture saying that. And I will honestly say that our childhood legends that made us, that we grew up with, the 60s babies, 70s babies, 80s babies, 90s babies, or some early 2000s babies. Would definitely be missed. What's up? Okay, what you want me to?
Yeah, put the mother clothes.
You got some? Okay. I most certainly have to edit that out. I'm gonna edit that out. But yeah, Damon Wilson, aka Lamont Sanford, will be totally missed. Rest in peace, Damon Wilson. Rest in peace, Kathleen O'Hara. So that would be it for those two topics. Now, when I come back, I'm going to give y'all a recap on what happened at the Grammys. And if I can, if I don't get copyright, I will even have some clips of a couple of moments that happened at the Grammys. But before I get into that Grammys fiasco, remember when I said I was going to give y'all a recap on about this whole citizenship thing, a gold card that Nicki Minaj is supposed to be receiving from Donald Trump or DT or whatever, or from that crooked ass administration? Because it's a lot of people that were Nicki Minaj fans are not Nicki Minaj fans anymore. And I think I did a live, I think it was a week or two ago. Matter of fact, I want to go back live again. I really do, but it's kind of not at the perfect time at this very moment. Plus, I want to be situated and want to have things in order. But I want to go ahead and I want to say this. I know I look a hot damn mess, but hey, I'll be alright. I want to say this. I want to say Nicki Minaj had the nerve and the audacity to say in that white mink coat that she had on that she said allegedly, she said it on the video that she was the president's favorite rapper of all time. I'm like, girl, if you don't sit your BBL silicone plastic ass down somewhere, you really think them people is laughing at you, agreeing with you? They not laughing with you, they laughing at you. They laughing at your ass, they laughing at your tail. And while you want to continue to come for the gays, come for the gay men, come for the gays in our LGBTQ community, if it wasn't for the LGBTQ community, girl, you wouldn't even have no fan base. You wouldn't even have no selling albums, because if it wasn't for the LGBTQIA community, except me, because I don't like your music. I never liked your music. I don't even like Nicki Minaj. I never was a bar, and I would never understand why so many people of our community will analyze a woman like that. I don't understand it. And it is still some people of our community that's saying, oh, I'm still standing with Nicki. I'm still standing with Nicki. Well, damn it, if you want to stand with Nicki, you going to stand with Nicki. But when everything's all said and done, she ain't my queen. I'm not no Barb, and I wouldn't want to be no Barb. And for y'all that say, oh, I'm going to stand with Nicki, I'm going to stand with Nicki all day long, then you basically standing with someone that does not give a damn about y'all, that does not give a damn about you. Y'all analyzing a woman that has said so many homophobic things about y'all. That has said so many homophobic things about y'all, the ones that's been supporting her. And y'all literally think y'all continue to stand with this girl, and you think she's gonna award you some money or something? What, you wanna cook it? No. Nicki Minaj is and will always be a plastic BBL fake wannabe Barbie doll so damn bad till it's not even funny. Oh yeah, and while we at it, y'all wanna stand with Nicki, but are y'all sure y'all wanna stand with a woman that's basically married to a pedo? That's married to a man that likes to mess with little girls? Oh, it's same as her brother. Are y'all sure y'all wanna align yourself with a woman that supports that type of behavior and that supports those type of peoples? The same way she did Don Lennon. But guess what? Don Lennon read her ass for filth. And that was well deserved. Nicki Minaj really thought that they go hard. Nicki Minaj really thought that that gold card was her citizenship card not to get deported. No, honey, the word on the street and the tea is, the hot tea is that damn card, gold card, was a damn souvenir to Nicki. There was not no damn green card for her not to get deported. That was a damn souvenir. Like, girl, if you don't get somewhere and sit your ass down, I don't give a damn if anybody gets mad at me for saying what I'm gonna say, but Nicki Minaj can kick down rocks. I never was a fan of Nicki. I never stood with Nicki, and I never would want to stand with Nicki. Because why? Because she's not my cup of tea. And y'all want to analyze this woman so damn bad. Y'all will literally break y'all damn neck just to see Nicki Minaj, just to pay for her damn music. I'm not saying this to be a hateful person, because I'm not. I'm an honest person. I'm a true person. I'm a real person. If we're gonna be honest, if we really gonna be honest, if y'all can't read between the lines what she's doing, then honestly, y'all supporters of Nikki and the administration and shitty ass Trump, you need help. Because she don't like her own people, she don't like black people. She's showing her true colors that she don't like black folks. And she's showing her true colors that she don't like gay people. But gay people is the one that brings her fan base. But I will be quiet. I'll be quiet. And I'll let y'all have y'all moments of grievance for her. But I ain't or for the damn administration and president. Y'all some damn fools. But yeah, I want to get that out of the way. But I'm gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna talk about the Grammy recap, and I will try to find some clips and I will post them in, okay? So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be right back. Hey y'all, welcome back. This is the last thing that we're going to talk about and that we're going to elaborate on. So yeah, I want to give y'all a recap. By the way, I'm reading from my phone. This is my other phone with my notes on it. So yeah, so the recap, again, I did not watch the Grammys. But I will read the recaps. I never too much watch the Grammys, but I know what the Grammys is, and I respect a lot of these artists that are in the industry. Some of them I don't know, some of them I do know, but I just wanted to do this recap for the ones, that did not get a chance to watch the Grammys. Okay, so the Grammys 2026 full coverage. Bad Bunny takes home an album of the year. Kendrick Lamar and SZA and Eza win record of the year. And that is amazing. Congratulations. But I also want to talk about that last part. Because Cher, y'all should know who Cher is. If y'all don't know who Cher is, then y'all are so uncultured. Cher, and I would basically elaborate on that in just a little bit. But Cher, she got up there on stage to present the Grammy, and she was like, and the Grammy goes to Luther Vandross, and then I'm like, now Cher, wait a minute. And by the way, Cher looks truly amazing. For her to be 70, 80 years old, she looks amazing. And I know that's what money can do for you when you have that type of money. But it also goes to show that she basically takes good care of herself. But I will say this. When Cher said Luther Vandross, I'm like, wait a minute, Cher. Luther Vandross has been gone for almost 21 years. Luther Vandross has been gone for 21 years. Like, girl. But she meant to say Kendrick Lamar. I'm like, now Cher, what happened? But I guess there was an accident and it was a big old blooper and everything else. So, yeah. Kendrick Lamar and SZA, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce her name. SZA win record of the year with the Luther Vandross instrumental, or a little bit of Luther Vandross in it. As a matter of fact, I love this song. It goes like, if this world is mine. That's that song. I like that song. I can listen to that song about 2 to 3 times. Yes, indeed. Congratulations to Kendrick Lamar and SZA. And congratulations to Bad Bunny. But I want to talk about Bad Bunny for a minute in a good way. Yes, indeed. But I want to talk about Bad Bunny. And he's supposed to be performing at the Super Bowl, so I'm very I'm very looking forward to that. Okay, so let me. So Bad Bunny wins the Album of the Year at the 2026 Grammy Awards, a first for a Spanish language album. And I think that's truly amazing. I'm seeking to find that clip and insert it into my video. And his speech will be the groundbreaker of them all. And I stood for this and I have lived for this. Let me see if I can find. Okay, and Bad Bunny, he says, before I say thanks to God, I am going to say ice out. He said we are not savages, we're not animals, we are humans, and we are Americans. And that is what Bad Bunny said, and I stand with that, and I agree. And that is the truly amazing truth. The Puerto Rican artist, who's also won the ninth biggest award album of the year, went on to call on people to fight hate with love. The hate gets more powerful with more hate. The only thing that is more powerful than hate is love, he said. So please, we need to be different. If we fight, we have to do it with love. We don't hate them. We love our family. Don't forget it. That's how we do it with love. During his speech of the year acceptance speech in Spanish, Bad Bunny dedicated the award to all the people who have to leave their homeland, their country, and their fellow and follow their dreams. And I think that is truly amazing. The Grammy Award winner is scheduled to be the halftime performer at next week's Super Bowl, a performance that has already been met with controversy because of his heritage, and I think that's a bunch of bullshit because that's crazy and that's wrong. Bad Bunny sings almost exclusively in Spanish and is expected to perform in Spanish during the Super Bowl halftime event. When the selection was announced, some conservative critics called his Spanish language music and performances and his outspoken support of immigrants in the U.S. aimed at ICE crackdowns as reasons he should not have been picked for the halftime show. Okay, I'm gonna cut that off right there because I want to elaborate on something. If y'all really hating on Bad Bunny, and for these people that is against this whole idea, I'm going to say this because I think I did a live on this a couple of months ago or sometime last year, and I will say this. I am for Bad Bunny performing at the award show. I am for it. He deserves it. Not only because he is Puerto Rican, and not only because of his background, but because he is truly one of a kind. He's human. He's human, just like everybody else. We all is human. And like he said, we must fight hate with love. Fight that hate with love. Learn to love one another. But everybody can't do that. I am for it. Let's bring something different and meaningful to the halftime show. Hell, if you can't understand what Bad Bunny is saying in Spanish, if you won't be able to understand what he's saying in Spanish, you better get your Google Translate and you better translate that. I might not understand what he's saying in Spanish, but guess what? If I'm feeling it, I'm going to get up and I'm going to dance and I'm going to drink along with him while he performing because Bad Bunny is, in my opinion, a true artist. Even though I only listen to his one song he had with Cardi B, so don't jump me, okay? But Bad Bunny is truly, he has the looks, he's handsome, he's gorgeous, he can sing, he's a natural and legendary performer. and for the people that is hated, and for the backlash that he was getting because he was chosen to perform at the halftime show at the Super Bowl in 2026, they mad because of his background. He received backlash because of his background. He received backlash because he's Puerto Rican, he's a minority, and he's speaking Spanish and not singing English. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Half of the peoples that y'all wanted at the Super Bowls over the years that have performed at the Super Bowls basically shouldn't have been performing. They didn't even deserve to perform at the Super Bowl. But all of a sudden now that Bad Bunny want to perform, it's a problem. No, y'all will be alright. Y'all will be alright. Y'all had a problem with Kendrick Lamar performing last year at the Super Bowl. Y'all had something to say about that, but guess what? He still delivered a legendary performance. So let's give Bad Bunny a chance. Let's give him a chance. He deserves this. He just won the album of the year. Let him have that. Let's let him have that. Give him a break. Let's give all the peoples, let's give everybody a break. Because let me tell you something. If we're going to be honest, not only have black and brown peoples have been going through something, but let's dedicate this to the peoples that are immigrants, that did not ask to be tortured and disrespected by ICE. They did not ask for that. Because, like what Bad Bunny said, and I agree with him. Not animals or anything like that. Human beings is what we are. We are all human beings, and let's fight that hate with love. So basically, let's just put it out there like that. Hold on 1 second, y'all. So. Oh, what happened to my... Oh, Lord, I done messed up this video. Okay. So, yeah. Bad Bunny deserves this, and I can't wait to see him perform at the Super Bowl. I'm very looking forward to it. And I will try to find that clip and put up there with Bad Bunny saying, by the way, I'm going to try to find pictures and everything that I can to put up here so you all can see what I'm talking about. So, with that being said, if you have made it this far, thank you so much. And you have reached the end of DDTS video, and you have reached DDTS video, and you basically have reached the end of this episode. Now, I don't know when I'm going to do another episode because I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather, but until the time being, I'm still here, and I love you all, and God bless y'all. And I'll see you on the next episode, whenever that's going to be. I love y'all, so let me go ahead and put on some more laundry so I can go and get myself together. And then I'm going to edit this video. And I really want to say I love y'all. God bless y'all. Happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. Because I am Black History. Oh, before I go, I knew it was something that I forgot to do. I'm sitting here talking about Bad Bunny. 1 second. I don't know who this artist is, but congratulations to him. Congratulations goes out to Durard Benar, who won a Grammy for the Best Progressive R&B Album for his project Bloom at the 68th Annual Grammy Awards in 2026. This marks his first career Grammy win, where he was recognized for the independently released album that showcased his vocal agility and experimental edge. And this is amazing. Congratulations to him. This is his first Grammy, and this is so well deserved. And it basically shows you it does not matter how you start or when you start your career, when you know you got it in the bag, and when people see you and they say, this person is good, this person has potential, this person's going to make it. This is what I mean. And for y'all that don't, y'all might not, see, can I see it again? This is Gerard Bernard. And he's officially a Grammy winner. The Adela R&B star took home a salute for Best Progressive R&B Album at the 68th Grammy Awards on Sunday, February 1st, for his third album, Bloom. It marks the Cleveland-born singer first Grammy win after 4 nominations. 3 of those nods were for the ceremony, including Best R&B Song Overqualified, the Best Traditional R&B Performance, Here We Are, and Best Progressive R&B Album. And Aesthetic Bernard ran up to the stage to claim his victory and delivered a powerful acceptance speech. Gerard Bernard accepts this Grammy for Best Progressive R&B Album at the 68 Grammys. Photo critic Matt Wickermeyer getting images for the Recording Academy. Yep. Hold on, y'all. I'm back, y'all. I'm glad this is the end of my video because I'm so damn tired of getting motherfucking interrupted. Okay. Okay, so yeah. His speech goes on to say, Happy Black History Month for the rest of my life. Big clap. I want to remind everyone that we got all we got and we know I am referring to, so please give yourself some grace and extend some kindness to your neighbor who needs it, said Bernard. Then he went on to thank the Recording Academy, his friends, his family, and his team and his supporters. And as he was speaking, his mother and father joined him on stage. To all the independent artists out there, and to every butch cream who was made to feel like you were too much, I am proof that you need it, and to sign that you have been waiting for to be yourself. He concluded his speech by giving himself much deserved praise. I want to thank myself because he was some hard work, y'all, 20 plus years. And that is amazing. And this is definition when I say, if you are an independent artist, singer, actress, actor, it's a way. It's well deserved. If you are independent, if you are an independent actor, superstar, actress, singer, rapper, basketball player, wrestler, you are destined to succeed. You can make it. It does not matter who you are, you can make it. We all can make it, and I definitely agree with him. His speech will forever be so powerful. It will forever resonate with me and so many other people that are black and that are independent and people of color. This goes for everybody. if you still trying to make a goal and if you still trying to succeed, you can do that if you put your mind to it. You can do it. Just put your mind to it. And this will conclude my episode. And by the way, I don't even know who he is. This is my first time hearing of this artist, but I will be going to listen to Blue in his own. So I want to say thank y'all and thank y'all for watching DDTS. I hope y'all had a wonderful day. Thank y'all for joining me, and I will see y'all on the next episode of DDTS episode 724, whenever they may be. Thank y'all for joining me, and I love y'all, and I will see y'all on the next episode. Thank you, and I will see you soon. I love y'all. Bye-bye.